Okay. So it's been a fucking minute. Let's make sure everything's working first. I'm pretty sure it's all working. Nice little stretch. Looks like it's all working. Okay. So it's been a fucking minute. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start up a new character. And we're just gonna bullshit about what's coming up in season 1. What we'd like to see. What we wanna see. What we think we're gonna see. And if it's gonna be a good season or bad season. Probably not going to be a super long stream. I kind of want to try to go out and go fishing. But we can still bullshit around and talk about what we want to see. So
yes, well,
let's start off. We already know in season 1, this shit isn't going to be happening. Well, we don't know if it's happening in season 1. We hope that's happening in season 1. Where all of this isn't supposed to be fog anymore, and any new characters and whatever you have unlocked will be unlocked on the map, and our Lilith statues will be unlocked as well. Meaning, we're going to be starting off around here for our rep grind, which isn't terrible. It's not bad. That gives us an extra potion, it gives us an extra skill point for all of our characters, so we get to start off with at least one extra skill point, which will be super nice. Now, with that being said, that's what we know is going to be for sure what's going to be in season 1.
I'll handle it.
Now, things that I hope to see, which they've already added some of this stuff in. What do we do here again? We do thanks.
Thanks.
Nope. We do. What do we say here? Hold on. I haven't done this in a minute. Cheer.
Well
So we
done.
know that the map is going to be unveiled. The little statues are going to be
Thanks.
finished. We don't have to worry about those. Now, what I want to see, and what I hope we see, is some quality of life improvements, right? So, like in here, I would like to see a way, maybe not in here, but in our stash for sure, a way to search. In the Paragon board, a way to search, a better way to search. In our skill tree, maybe a way to search. Just some quality of life fixtures to the game to make builds 10 times easier to accomplish and do would be fantastic and super nice. And on the topic of builds, I believe I don't think we didn't put any of our skills in. On the topic of builds, I think we need to have, well, let me put my points in. On the topic of builds, we need to have a way to, how can I put this? A way to save our builds, right? So someone like me who's constantly putting in new things, we need a way to, like, I'm constantly in all my builds changing them up. So like, it sucks when I have to, oh wait, it sucks when I have to come in here, change all this shit up, and I have no way of saving it. Just make a save tab down here. Make life easy and make a save tab right down here, or even up here, like saved loadouts right here or right here. Save loadout skill tree, save loadout paragon. That's simple. It would make life so much better for the ones of us who actually enjoy making multiple builds and changing things up as much as possible. Dang it. Where's Whirlwind at? You all know already. We're going into Whirlwind. There we go. And then May Cry, this, and 2 more points. Okay. What else? What else should we want to see in season 1? We already know that there's going to be things that are, how can I put this? There's going to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? There's going to be ways around, no, that's not the word I'm looking for. There's going to be special things to increase the storyline throughout the world of Sanctum, right? So what do we think that's going to be? I personally hope it deals with the Haradrim a little bit more. So I would like to see what's going on with that. I wouldn't be mad if it's something completely new. It's not going to upset me. I do think that it's going to be good for everyone that this is happening. Definitely need something fresh right now. We do need more storage space. I know they were talking about putting gems in this tab right here, but I don't know if that's the solution or even the proper solution here. Let me pick a skill real quick. Increasing your damage dealt, yep. I do think we need a what's the word?
I'm low on fury.
Yeah, I know you're low on fury. I forget what I was talking about. We need, oh, bag space, gem space. That's right. I don't think putting gems in this tab right here is smart, right? I like being able to trade gems, especially since I have an abundance of them. And there were leaks which no one's really talked about since, but there were leaks about possibly new upgrades, right? To all the gems, like 3 more upgrades to them, which would be nice. That's gonna get rid of and save a ton of gem space. And I know me personally, I would like that. But I don't think putting them in this tab is good unless they have, this tab right here is good unless they have a way of pulling them out somehow, because obviously you're gonna have to pull them out unless they add in a whole new thing. Now they didn't say that was coming in season 1, and I doubt it's coming in season 1. I think they said closer to 3 or 4 for that one. But who knows? Maybe they worked quicker on it and they were able to figure it out faster than what we thought. It would be fucking awesome if they did. I'd be happy.
I'm low on
but I think that's something that a lot of people dislike about the game. And I think that'll definitely make people very happy. Now, battle pass, levels, characters, and storage space, which we kind of went over storage space a little bit. Storage space, characters, levels, all that fun jazz. We know we're starting off at level 1. I know there's a whole bunch of people that don't like this and aren't happy about it. Me personally, I love that about the ARPG genre. I love the fact that they have you restart. It's like a fresh character every single couple of months. It doesn't take that long to get max anymore with these new EXP buffs. I don't see it being much of a problem. I think people are blowing it pretty much like on a proportion, really. So when it comes to starting a new character, not a big deal for me personally. But what I would like to see is, because we're going to be starting a new character, and obviously we're going to be putting things in We're gonna be putting things in this in these stashes, right? We need more stash space. More than ever are we going to need more stash space. 4 things, 4 little tabs is not enough. Let us increase what we have. Like, please. Let me increase what we have. So this way I can carry all the shit that I want. I have so many legendaries that I just don't know what to do with. Like, I'm getting rid of, on my mage, more legendaries than ever before because I just don't know what to do with them. Does that make sense? Like, I have the ones that I'm looking for, but like I can't really save any for what I want. I want to get like, I want to get multiple sets going, and I want to be able to have multiple sets, and I want to be able to like do multiple builds. This goes along with the having a this goes along with having a loadout tab. This way I can save loadouts and everything. Like, I want to be able to do these things, but the game makes it damn near impossible. Especially for the people who farm like me. I farm up all my money and my gold, and I sit there and I'll run the dungeons and I'll run everything that I need to run and do everything I need to do. But it feels like I'm being punished for wanting to do all that stuff because there's not enough space for me to do it all, which is highly annoying in my opinion. Like, very, very annoying, because I enjoy making the builds and I enjoy doing all that stuff, and I can't really, I can focus on one build at a time. I can't focus on multiple. So it's not like I can find stuff like, oh, this could be good for this build, or this could be good for that build, because the moment that I do find stuff like that, I have to figure out what I'm going to be getting rid of because there's not enough space in any of the storage anywhere. But that's just like a minor complaint. That's just something for me. I know a lot of other people want storage, and a lot of other people want, like, there's a lot of things a lot of people want, but I feel like that would solve a lot of issues, and I'm hoping they have that on their mind. Because for me personally, I don't know, let's go with this one. And then Rowan's finished. So I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys want? Like, do you guys think that more storage space is needed? Do you guys think a loadout tab would be good? Do you guys think, like, is that something you guys would use? Or is that something more or less like me and other build and theory crafters would want more than kind of what's needed, if that makes sense? Because as of right now, I think personally that will help out a ton. Like a loadout tab, more space, definitely more space. And we're supposed to be able to keep items from our characters because they're going to go to the Eternal Realm. How do you expect us to keep those items with the amount of space that we have? It's taken me, what, less than a month to fill up my storage. Granted, there is stuff I can go on there, like sacreds and stuff like that, that I can get rid of. But even if I get rid of all the sacreds and disenchant everything, and or disassemble, or whatever you want to call it, I still have very little space. Another thing, when it comes to PvP, which I highly enjoy in this game, by the way, it's actually a lot of fun. I wish you could use the ears as some sort of currency. So if they were to add like any sort of currency in the game for PvP, like add another one, I think they should just take the ears that we already all have. Like, it's a random drop chance anyways. It's not like you get them every single time you kill somebody. Just take the ears and make them some sort of currency. You can use them to trade them in for certain things. You need certain level ears to buy certain level items. You know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be a good way to possibly, because they're just sitting like there's nothing with them. They just sit. They literally sit in my stash, and it's literally just for me to go, haha, I have some ears. Like, thanks, appreciate it. What else? I can't put them on as a trophy or as
Not ready yet.
like anything really. You just can't do anything with them, and it's cool and all, but it kind of annoying because I would like to use those for something. I feel like it'd be awesome if I could. What is this? Gratitude. We have to do things.
Thanks.
Boom. Boom, boom. Now, I know a lot of these things aren't going to be implemented in Season 1 unless they've already thought about them. Because, you know, they can't implement everything all the time, right? And it's always going to change. And they don't know exactly. I don't know what their mindsets were on all this stuff and how it all works. I am excited for Season 1. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Season 1's going to be a blast to play.
Not ready yet.
And I can't wait for it. But I do think that they have a lot to do to keep everyone active. Like, we need a new Uber boss. We need is that going to be part of the mechanics like of Season 1? They're supposed to add new mechanics and stuff. Is that going to be part of it? Are we going to get a new Uber boss with it? Who is that Uber boss going to be? Like, these are all questions that really I'm hoping are answered this week for the developer update. Now, are they going to be? I don't know. I don't know if they'll be answered. I couldn't tell you. Save my life because I don't know anything about any of these things, you know. But I'm hoping we figure all this stuff out. I feel like we need that as an answer. We don't have any. Over here running around with throw my head cut off. Because, like, look at Lilith. Another huge thing for me personally is I think the world bosses need buff. Also, are we gonna get new world bosses? That's another thing. Like, is that in the plans? We're gonna get another world boss to oh, there's a challenging shot here. What's that do? It taunts. I don't care about that. Ground stomp. I think ground stomp is a maybe. But is like, are we gonna get new world bosses? Are we gonna get harder world bosses? Are we gonna get a new world tier? That's another thing. Like, I would like to see another world tier. I know that was kind of data mined that possibly, yeah, there's another world tier in the code. We don't know if we're gonna get that, right? How do we know? We don't. These are all just speculation, hopes and wants from the community, which I'm hoping. It seems like they're listening to the community a little bit, so I'm hoping, yeah, maybe we'll get all these things. And it seems like they want to do good by us. It seems like they want to create a game that's going to live for quite a bit, which is like cool. Hey, more power to you, because I fucking love these Diablo games. I've been playing them since, I was 12 years old. So give me as many as you possibly can. Like, I have no problem with that. I'm a happy camper if you give me more. I'll buy the damn fucking expansions when they come out. That's just who I am. I fucking love these games. I love ARPGs and I love Diablo and all that shit. So just give me more good shit for the game. I don't expect with Season 1. I don't even expect with like Season 5. a new character, but I do think that maybe some sort of holy character is kind of needed. Just because, like, we've always, like, gone into heaven or somewhere around there with these Diablo games, right? We've always done something. And there's always been some sort of holy character, whether that be the Amazon, the Paladin, or the Monk, or any of that. I wish they would have had, like, they do kind of have a ranged physical character in the Rogue, but who uses the Rogue as a ranged character? No one fucking does that. Like, come on, Blizzard, get your head out of your ass. Like, you guys know this shit. That's not what we wanted. We want, like, a good one. Give me a fucking good one. You know what I mean? Give me some good characters. Oh, we're gonna hopefully not die here. Well, maybe we should have done a hardcore character. That probably would have been fun, huh, guys? I don't know. There's just so much they could do with this game itself, and I'm super excited for season 1. I don't know. What are you guys? What type of things do you guys want to see out of season 1? I know I've been shitting. I would like to know, like, what other people in the community are expecting out of season 1 that would keep you interested in the game even longer. So I know, like, with the XP boost and all that, it doesn't take nearly as long to level up as it did when the game first launched. Like, it's honestly super easy compared to how the game used to be to level up, right? Like, I run one nightmare dungeon now at 88 and I get a Paragon point, or I run 2 and I get a Paragon point, like, compared to the 5 or 6 I had to run before to get a Paragon point. So they're already improving the game dramatically, but there's always more that they can do, and I know there's more that the community wants, that the community kinda hasn't gotten yet. And obviously no one's gonna be 100% happy all the time. They can't make everyone happy, right? They can't make the top 1% happy by making things easier. They can't make all the casuals happy by making all the top 1% happy.
I don't have enough
But
fury.
what do you mold the game around? Do you mold it around the top 1% that are going to be pushing the hard content, or do you try to find a nice balance in between? That's the big thing. Like, how should they go about these seasons? Is the way I'm looking at it. Do they go for the people that are going to be playing the whole season, or they go for the people that might come back once or twice, like for a week or two when each season starts? Because if they go after the people that are going to be here constantly, yeah, they're going to have a more dedicated fan base. But then you start alienating those casuals. And do you want to alienate the casuals? I know you need to make money. So do you focus mainly all your stuff on ways to improve your income with the game, such as more in-game shop, battle passes? That's another thing we need to talk about, is the battle pass and what you guys think about that and what I expect out of that. I don't expect the greatest transmog out of that. I do expect something like max tier to be somewhat enjoyable to like appeasing to look at, right? I don't want to spend the money on the battle pass and it look like crap, right? And I know we get a lot for it. Like, you get a lot of stuff for the battle pass itself, and it looks intriguing and interesting and good. But I just want my bang for my buck when it comes to the battle pass. I don't think that it's pay to win. I don't think it's going to be pay to win. I don't think we have to worry about it being pay to win, to be completely honest. But I do want something, I do want, like, some good transmogs out of it. I don't care so much about in-game currency. I don't care so much about the mats. that you can get out of it. Like, I can get the mats. I can get all that. That stuff's so freaking easy to get. It's ridiculous. Like, there's literally no reason to be doing all that. Honestly. The mats are a joke to get. The only one that isn't is the Helltide ones. And that's just because Helltide's a bitch and a half to get. That's all that is.
I must wait.
But if it wasn't, like, just waiting for Helltide, I also think they definitely need an in-game timer for the
More fury.
world bosses. That would be a nice quality of life improvement. That is very, very, very easy to do, and I don't know why they haven't done it yet. Wait, what is this? Introduction while berserking. Oh wait, take that away. Put that there. Over here. Attempt at killing, strike, dealing, blah blah. Rupture, skew enemies in front of you, and then steal grass. Throw a trio change that deal. Blah 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 blah. I kind of want. I don't think I need any of that. I don't think we need that either. I don't know. I haven't looked up a guide at all on any of this. So I don't know how this should be made at all. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think we should, like, what are you guys looking forward to seeing, I guess? Kind of what I'm trying to get at. I don't know. I just wanted to do a quick little live and go over kind of my thoughts on season 1, what I'm expecting, which isn't much, honestly, for the first season. Just kind of do like a just fucking raw, unedited bullshit session. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do these a little bit more. They're gonna be short, half an hour roughly. Like this one, we're at 26 minutes, so I don't know. I'm just trying to do a little bit more content on YouTube. I figured this is a good way to go about it. But I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Kind of went over what I wanted to go over, so my dog's about to lose her shit. So I appreciate you guys. If you guys do want to, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, and I would appreciate it. All right, guys. Peace out.